In this video, I'm going to teach you the do's and don'ts of a LinkedIn profile photo. Hi there, I'm Heather Austin from ProfessorAustin.com and the Career Club on Facebook. And on this channel, I teach simple solutions to help you launch a career you love. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me just say that your profile is 14 times more likely to be viewed and 9 times more likely to receive a connection request if you have a high quality professional photo. We know that connection requests lead to higher quality career opportunities. So my friends, you can't wait any longer. If you are looking to land a new career opportunity or more clients, you need to master this list of do's and don'ts of a LinkedIn profile photo. So let's get started. The first do is to smile in your photo. Show your teeth. Did you know that your smile can be a predictor of how long you live? Yes, it's been proven that the more you smile, the longer you will live. We are naturally attracted to those that smile. It shows authority and it makes others think that you know what's going on around you. You want your smile to be natural and not forced. Here's a tip. Before your photo is snapped, say a word that ends in "a." For example, ninja, papa, pizza. The next do is to have a neutral or a solid color background. Here's something else to consider. Try testing a bright colored background but with a neutral colored shirt. If you do this, make sure the clothing that you're wearing does not overpower the image. The next do is to make sure that you are wearing clothing appropriate to your industry. For men, my recommendation is to wear a dress shirt with a tie. And if that's too formal, try wearing just a collared shirt. For women, I like to recommend a nice blouse and possibly even a blazer to go over the blouse. The next do is to make sure your photo is taken from the elbow up. This allows a hiring manager, a recruiter, or a potential client to fully connect with you in the image. Let's jump into the don'ts of a LinkedIn profile photo. The first don't would be to don't hold your favorite furry friend. Now, believe it or not, I see this frequently. This might be okay on a more informal social platform. When it comes to LinkedIn, you don't want to have your pet in the picture with you. The next don't would be to don't use an outdated photo. You don't want to confuse your connection if they meet you face to face. Make sure your photo is recent. The next don't is don't look away from the camera. This becomes very distracting to your audience, and it can even give the message that you are shy, that you're a pushover, or that you're indifferent. Make eye contact with the camera. This gives the message that you are confident and assertive and that you are open to new opportunities. This also makes your audience feel like they are making direct contact with you. The next don't is don't wear a hat or sunglasses. And if this is a problem for you, don't appear overly sexy in your profile photo. Here's a bonus tip for you. The ideal size for your profile photo is 400 pixels high by 400 pixels wide. And you also want to make sure it's either in a JPG or PNG format. Here's another bonus tip for you. If you can and it fits in your budget, my recommendation would be to use a local photographer to take your photo or go to a local shopping center. Normally, they have a studio or a system set up to quickly snap a headshot. If that's not an option for you, you can use your smartphone. My recommendation here would be to use this side of your lens rather than the front side of your lens. And I would actually recommend having someone take the photo for you. You'll actually get a more clear shot. So let's recap. When it comes to a LinkedIn profile photo, here are your do's. Do smile in your photo. Show your teeth. Do have a neutral or a solid color background. Do make sure your appearance is clean and appropriate for your industry. And do make sure your photo is taken from the elbows up. Now let's recap the don'ts. Don't hold your favorite furry friend. Don't use an old photo. And don't look away from the camera. Make eye contact. And then the last don't is don't wear a hat or sunglasses. So hopefully these do's and don'ts will help you when you take your next LinkedIn profile photo. If you want to knock the rest of your LinkedIn profile out of the park, make sure you take a look at my 10-point LinkedIn profile optimizer cheat sheet. I'll link it up in the description below. And if you want to join business professionals just like you from all around the world, make sure you take a look at the Career Club on Facebook, a private community designed to help you live your career to the max. I'll provide a link to the Career Club below this video. So here's a question for you. What trend have you seen recently in LinkedIn profile photos? Make sure you comment below. And if you know anyone that might benefit from this information, be sure to share this video with them. And if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing and hit that like button below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in today. You can't wait any, others, your, would you call